Hey everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Welcome to another WarCraft 3 audio commentary. This time around, we shall be going over a game on Terenas Stand. It's going to be Orc versus Orc. This is, by the way, a replay request by WhatAFoolishBoy, who is playing in this matchup, and he is spawning as the dark red Orc player at the bottom right. He will be playing up against Stibboe, who is spawning as the blue Orc on the top left. And as I've already mentioned, this is Terenas Stand LV, the new Terenas Stand, and this match is also a part of GNL, Gym Newbie League Season 2, which is already complete, by the way, and don't mind that. GNL 2 is complete. GNL 3 is gonna be pretty good as well when it eventually arrives. So this is also a best out of 3 series, and this is the third game. So if you don't want spoilers, go check them out first. Link to them will be in the description below. It's gonna be Blade Master on WhatAFoolishBoy's side, and on the other side it's gonna be a Shadow Hunter. I am confused. I don't know what to expect. WhatAFoolishBoy has been pretty straightforward, classic Orc in this whole series. He played Blade in first, Blade in second, Blade in third. Stibboe, on the other hand, played Blade in first, Farseer in second, which came in as a surprise, and that's how he managed to win the second game. And this is the tiebreaker, the third game, the decision maker, the deciding game rather. We got Voodoo Lounge coming in for WhatAFoolishBoy. On Stibboe, it's gonna be Burrow, second Burrow of course. And okay, it's gonna be Voodoo Lounge. It's a bit late, but it's there. It's gonna go for some creeping and then pick up some items. I'm gonna sell off the TP. Don't exactly know whether he'll choose to sell off the TP or not. What's he going for? I'm not exactly sure if you can actually take out this big camp. Maybe he's just gonna kill the Renegade Wizard and then run away with the item. Maybe he's gonna go to the Merc camp, get some mercenaries. What's your food? You're at 30. You can definitely get some mercenaries. You do have resources for that as well. Renegade Wizard down, and on this side we got the Orc player, or rather, WhatAFoolishBoy, killing off the item giver. That gave him Circlet, Rings of Protection plus 3. And well, I guess I'm proven wrong. He actually did manage to deal some good amount of damage over here. And the thing is, when your army is all red like this, and your enemy Blade Master arrives at your location, you're done. It's already GG at that point. I don't know exactly if this is the best way to do it. Well, he showed us that it's definitely possible to do it, but well, I'm not exactly sure whether it's very advisable to do so. 2 rings of protection on this Blade Master. He's gonna go for another item giver, the Cobalt Tunneler. And he also has a Rings of Circlet of Nobility, Claws of Attack plus 6. Pretty good stacked inventory on this side. On the Shadow Hunter, no, not the best of the inventory. He got a Slipper, he got a Gauntlet. Blade Master coming in. He's gonna go for that third Burrow. He's kind of low though. I mean, one peon here, one peon here, and they can actually deal a lot of damage to that Blade Master. On this side, he's already he's nearing tier 2, excuse me. While Stibboe's tier 2 is kind of late because he went for a smaller, he went for an army first. He went for the Voodoo Lounge, second, third Burrow, and the army of course. Alright, I didn't see when WhatAFoolishBoy picked up this last circlet. Probably at this camp. Yeah, probably. I absolutely did not see where. Oh no, wait a second. He probably picked it from the shop. Got Scroll of Beast. healing salves, slip for fragility, gauntlet, and dust. Dust is necessary. Now you got dust on WhatAFoolishBoy side as well, which he probably just wanna sell off or something because it's pretty cheap, and there's a rare chance that an orc player that goes for Shadowhunter first will go for Blade Master second. So dust is not really all that useful at this point. You can just sell off your dust or just use it wherever you want to, and then get a good make more use of that sixth inventory slot. Shadowhunter ready? Yeah, you can just transfer it to your Shadowhunter as well, of course. That's also one way of getting rid of that. Torrent Totem and Beast Ring coming in. Classic work. Torrent Totem only on this side, so it's gonna be grunts and shamans? I don't know. Spirit walkers, shamans, or maybe even oh, wait a second, my mistake. What year am I in again? We got Hex going on the Blade here. Blade will be able to escape without much damage. And uh-oh, it appears that Stibboe is going for a Tavern Hero. It's gonna be Pit Lord and Shadowhunter. I think it'll be a good combination that works out. So yeah, I was talking about which year I am in because it's a Torrent Totem, and the only thing that you can get from a Torrent Totem at tier 2 is the Spirit Walker. So yeah, it's just gonna be Spirit Walkers, and Beastery will obviously spawn Raiders, probably 1 or 2 Kodo Beasts. Those are useful as well. Raiders coming in with Ensnare, Spirit Walkers. If you go tier 3, you can also get Torrents, but that's a big if. Well, tier 3 is... well, you do go tier 3 as an orc to get your Lightning Orb, but going for Torrents is a rare occasion, and yeah, you just want to use... yeah, that's what you want to do. You just waste it off, just waste your dust off and get that 6th item slot with a good item. You got a Claws of Rack plus 6, that's 16 plus damage on that Blade Master, 7 plus armor. I mean, this Blade Master is stacked as hell. And Shadowhunter is also having good amount of items and stuff. You know, give the Pit Lord some beefy items. You wanna make it more beefy. Got Gauntlet of Overstrength, Boots of Speed, and that Evasion. Yeah, Talisman of Evasion is also going to be useful, as you're going to try and soak as much as damage as possible on your Pit Lord. And I think you want to keep your Shadowhunter away, want to only soak up your EXP for the Pit Lord. You know, level up the Pit Lord. You know, you also want your Pit Lord to be level 3 when you want to engage your enemy. Level 3 on this side. WhatAFoolishBoy has a really good inventory on both heroes. Getting a War Mill now. Maybe gonna get reinforced defense, or maybe just gonna get some upgrades for his Raiders and Grunts. Looking at the food count, it appears that he will choose to stay below 50 food. We do have the 5th burrow coming in, which is gonna give him 60. He may choose to break upkeep at one point. While on Stibboe's side, Stibboe does not have any extra burrow coming in, so he's definitely not going to break upkeep anytime soon. And here comes the Red Orc army. WhatAFoolishBoy is trying to surround Stibboe's Shadowhunter. Shadowhunter almost surrounded over there. He does have a TP. It can TP out anytime. WhatAFoolishBoy completely put his army into the army of the Blue Orc, Stibboe. And he's trying to get a good position over there, dealing some damage. And Shadowhunter taken out. Did Stibboe failed to use the TP. He could have used the TP, got him his hero out of danger, but he didn't manage to do that. That's pretty bad. That's not good. And we got WhatAFoolishBoy's Shadowhunter also down to pretty low HP. The Pit Lord is following it, and dealing a lot of cleave damage over there on the way. Healing waves after healing waves, and I see more red orc over here than blue, and oh man, this is not looking good. More blue orcs dying, more red orcs are alive, and we know where this game is heading if this keeps up. As WhatAFoolishBoy tried, I don't exactly know. There was a little moment of hesitation over there, and ensnare. He's gonna try and surround the Pit Lord. Pit Lord down to 50. He can easily use another ensnare. Windwalk. Pit Lord does not have any, and there's no saver items. He does not have TV. He does not have anything that can save him at this point. Blade Master will reach him, and that pit will go down. Level 4 on the Shadow Hunter. Blade Master almost level 4. And this game is definitely going into WhatAFoolishBoy's favor. He's currently sitting at 55 food against 60, and Stibboe is at 38. Stibboe has some army and stuff here and there, but it's definitely not enough to face WhatAFoolishBoy right now. And if WhatAFoolishBoy strikes, he's gonna win the matchup. But he's not doing that. He's going back to the base. I guess he does not want to take chances. He wants to get some healing items and stuff, I guess. Although you do have the Shadow Hunter to heal up your stuff. You can just heal wave away, and yeah, of course you want mana items though. Don't mind that. Don't mind that. Clarity Potion. Reinforced defenses. Okay, I don't exactly agree with WhatAFoolishBoy's decision of stalling so much time. He should be attacking. Should be attacking Stibboe. Should be attacking Stibboe. Should be sealing the deal right away. Should be sealing the deal right away, but he has given him enough time, and currently Stibboe is at 43. So you know he's nearing. Here comes WhatAFoolishBoy. Finishing off that Voodoo Lounge. Now going for the kill. Attacking the Pit Lord with the hero, Blade Master, and the rest of the army forming a nice little formation around Stibboe's army. One grunt down, one raider down. Healing wave only now being used, and the hex was being used on the Pit Lord. Yeah, you wanna hex the Pit Lord. That cleave damage, I mean, that's so detrimental in such fights. And also the Howl of Terror, and Spirit Link is also there, by the way. And lightning shield being placed on that grunt. That's gonna be dealing some damage while it's standing over there. Healing wave after healing wave, Spirit Linking. But GG by Stibboe. This game goes into WhatAFoolishBoy's hands, and the series as well. Well, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Subscribe for more. Hit that like button, and I'm taking replay requests as suggested earlier. So you can just give me the replay and I'll cast it. That would be all. Z out. Bye bye.